more backtracking. So let's think. Do we know any possible staff member or members that might have obviously a staff pass? Well, we just met Kurt and he's a pig, but he was staff, so we have to go all the way back to West Sector. Yay! I'm not kidding. Yeah. Also, hello Cyclone Mom. Yeah. Fun times. Unfortunately, that's the case here, so... Female human as his bride. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't ship it. So, we are back. I just can't get into the city, man. I need staff or... See, this is why we need Teddy, because he would probably hack his way in. But, well, he got captured, so, welp. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying, Kurt. Oink, oink, oink. Maybe he... Well, if he doesn't have a staff ID, then he's clearly not really staff, is he? Like, he's fake. He's a fake. Well, I suppose I gotta pass the time somehow. I don't keep it messy, blue. Anyway, so they're gonna have dialogue basically being like, so, you know, we need to find this path. Oh yeah, by the way, more backtracking. Yeah, it's not over. Your friends? Yeah, apparently she has friends. I mean, why wouldn't she, I suppose? I don't know where I was going with that, ignore me. Their names are Keith and Nick. Funny, I met some guy called Keith the American Champion and some guy called Man Nick. I wonder if it's those two. What? Those two? Well, I don't know them, but I've met them. Right, so our only clue, as far as I know, is that they're in South Sector. So, to go back to South Sector... I don't know. Graphics were really smooth. I mean, graphics-wise, the game is fine. It's nice to look at. But, graphics don't mean anything if the gameplay is, for a lack of a better term, shit. I wouldn't say it was shit, but it wasn't good in my opinion. It was bad, you know. Shit sounds a bit harsh, so I'll say bad. I didn't like it, but you know. I don't play the game for the... I don't really play games for graphics most of the time, like some people do. You know, I play the game because I want the gameplay to be fun. But if the gameplay is not fun, then it doesn't really matter how it looks. You know? Like, I will play the first level of Becca the Dolphin. I'll be like, yeah, this looks cool. And, you know, the coral and the underwater seas and the details, everything look really cool. But then I'll just put the game down after that. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to play this no more. So, because I don't like the gameplay. Don't... who can I even speak to? Oh, I know. I know. How about you? Oh. She's talking about Lucky Mouse. What about you? Ah, there we go. Okay, Patamon tells you then. You're looking for someone named Keith and Nick? Keith is right here. Hey, where'd he go? Oh. I guess as your little... I guess, to be like, oh, they must be here somewhere. How about you? Have you heard? Something is going... Yeah, I know. But it's safe here, so don't worry. That's cool. How about you, Randomon? It's alright to go inside, but be careful. Some strange looking men just went inside. So there you go, there's your hint. Yeah, okay. So you speak to Randomon, and Randomon basically is like, yeah. So they're in the sea base. well, the sea base, the underwater place thing. I guess they must have their own Submarimon, because it's the only way to get there. I'm guessing they must have their own Submarimon. Luckily, if I remember correctly, we don't have to go back to West Sector. It's a cutscene. Luckily, so that's good. Yeah, Fishbuster. Always Fishbuster on the dolphin. Makes sense. Now, for a good Sega Mega Drive game, Streets of Rage, and we're getting a Streets of Rage 4, and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. Because Streets of Rage back in the day was my jam. That was the beat 'em up that I used to play all the time. Well, it was really the only beat 'em up I had, to be honest, at the time. It was so much fun though. Great series. I mean, I am a retro gamer at heart, so naturally. Alright, they are here. They are... I think I have to go up a level, right? I think so. But before that, another battle! Yay! I don't want to deal with you. Can I run away? Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Right, they are here. There they are. Yo. Really, will you do your job for once? You've been playing this game since we got here. Haha, that's right, but this is a valid plan. They'll probably try to get in contact with strong players. You're not fooling anyone. From now on, we're going as planned. No way, I like doing what I'm doing. It's my free will. Freedom! I hear you, bruh. Keith! Yo, so, someone told me to fetch you two. Oh, it's you. Hey kid, you wanna fight? Why do you always wanna fight? What's wrong with you? Violence doesn't solve anything. Oh, she did she? No, we better go before she gets mad. Yeah, you know, don't even try fighting a woman. Just don't even bother. We don't have time to wait. Take us now! Alright, calm down. Jesus. Do it! And luckily they take you. So I don't have to do anything. Thank God. But I still have to go back to Asuka City, so that's kind of sucks. So I think she's like the commanding officer, and they're working for her, so yeah. Who are these two? They're my friends. Friends. Don't look at me. It's not like I know what's going on. Hello, Footloose. Alright, I'll put the chat back up. Oink, oink. There you go. Chat's back up. That's all clean now. Shiny. Did you find the staff pass? I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, she didn't specify what, you know, she didn't specify that they were looking for something. She just said clean, and that's it. So, I mean, you guys are useless. What are you doing? Get on it. Do it. Can you wait a little bit longer? It's not like I have much choice in the matter. I can't get in. Okay. My man Nick. The man Nick, sorry. First name man, last name Nick. There you go. Alright, now we can go. we count on this little kid to defeat this evil organization. If I just had an autopilot, that's all I ask. Autopilot, take me to Asuka City, boom, done, or something. No, okay. But yeah, to go back to PUBG real quick, as much as that Bobcat gets a lot of hate, I still kind of like the first game. It's not great, but I can at least enjoy some of it. Does that make sense? There is something to be enjoyed, at least in my opinion. It's not a particularly great game, but there's something there. It's not great, but it's not as bad as PUBG 3D, you know. It's kind of slightly below average, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Thank God. Few steps and encounter. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright. Can you let me in now? I have it. Let me in. I don't want to go back. I like how he doesn't question whose staff pass it is. Just like, I just have one, and it's like, yeah, it's fine. He doesn't even question it. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Why would a little kid even have a staff pass? He doesn't even question it. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we'll go through the gates, and then before we continue, I'll end up there. Ramon, don't care, mon. That's what I like to say. Ramon, don't care, mon. Got him.
That's no good. It's no use.
Got him. Anyway. So now we're in the admin center, the basement, and guess what? There's going to be a lot of military soldiers to battle. So before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and we'll continue, shall we? I kind of like this music. It's very sneaky, it sounds like, you know, even though we're not going to be stealthy at all, but there you go. Alright guys, I will be back once I find the break screen. There we go. I'll be back in a few. Alright, we are back. I had to go. I had to go. Uh-oh. Now my controller's getting stuck. Hold on a sec. Wires everywhere. Alright, we should be good. This is a pretty sick beat. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Unless you were talking about the break music, I don't know. Alright. Oh. Would help if I actually... There we go. Alright. Cool. So, if I remember correctly, a lot of these soldiers tend to use like Ramon and Cyclomons. Sometimes they use... There's someone else that they use, but I can't remember who off the top of my head. Did they use Guardiamons yet? Not yet, I don't think. I think the later ones start to use Guardiamons. I don't think these guys use Guardiamons though. Oh well, I can't remember, so... Yeah, they're just called troopers. Just give yourself up. You'll never win. I like how this guy doesn't even ask that we're here. It's like, oh, you know, there's some kid here. No, it's just like, give up. It's almost like they expect me to come here. They're like, we know you're coming, so let's see what that does. Rubbish. Really? Kind of rubbish. Breath attack. Smelly sewage breath attack by Ramon. My attack did more damage than Big Shot. What the heck? Yeah, that's rubbish. Unfortunately, I have no buster for Ramon. But it's fine because I'm buster enough as it is, being the busters of gaming. It's fine. I could put him to sleep. What's the point? Ramon is literally a sewage monster. That is literally what it is. It's a sewage monster. Which I guess Muck is kind of a sewage Pokemon, really, isn't it? Alright, who you got? Yeah, it's Cyclone Yeah, I think for the most part it is just pretty much Cyclone and yeah. Are you a dinosaur? I don't know. What are you? You probably know one. I'm gonna try it. It's just some abomination, some creature. I don't know. I mean, it did a decent amount. It's probably not a dinosaur. Probably not. Try big shot again, I guess. I mean, it's supposed to do a lot of damage. It's supposed to. Well, it does more damage, so I might as well, eh? Might as well. So yeah, that's mainly what we're going to be doing for the rest of this live stream. It's just going through, fighting all the AA peeps. We might have time to get to Game Master today, maybe. There are a lot of encounters. I just hope I'm prepared enough, honestly. I should be fine, but we'll see. Just give up. Luckily, you don't have to fight both of them. You just speak to one of them, and that's it. So. I'm just gonna try a bunch of stuff. Why not? 171. Nice block. Bug Buster. I don't think it's a bug. I also like how it makes like a little spray sound, because you know, bug spray. I like that. Little details. It's a hybrid dinosaur. That did a lot more damage, but I guess it's just stronger in general. It's a, I don't know. It's a mess. That's what it is. It's got multiple eyes as well, I think. Dragon. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Whoosh. Alright, there we go. Cyclomon. Yep. How did I know? You're going to be seeing a lot of these. A lot. Go to sleep. Oh. Shooting a bit of a laser beam out of his mouth there. Well, fire breath beam thing. Push. Twin missile attack. Luckily, it doesn't really do much to us because we're technically a machine type, so don't have to worry about it. I think Armamon might learn his move at 70, maybe. Trying to remember. Nope, wrong person. There we go. Dom 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 dom. Yeah, so they're both gone. So. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I think there's an item. Maybe. If there is an item, then this is pointless. But you don't even have to fight this dude. You can ignore him. Can I DNA with anyone? No, I can't. Okay. Eh. Just a bit of a slug. Slug. Ugh. You know, something completely random, but I when I was going shopping, I did see a girl wearing wearing a Pokemon headset, like the headset with Pokeballs. I just thought it was kind of neat. I was in the car driving by, and I was like, huh, that's kind of neat. Oh no, I forgot this is a thing. Paralyzed shock is literally does what you think it does. You're now frozen. Well, it doesn't always work, but yeah, I kind of forgot that Ramon had that move. But yeah, if he uses that move, then there's a good chance he'll get paralyzed. But luckily it didn't happen. Luckily not. And obviously he has Twin Missile and his normal attack. Nothing to really worry about, really. You know, unless your Digimon's weak to machine types, I guess. Which, to be honest, I don't even know what types are weak to machine, I'll be honest. The typing in this game was always weird to me. If you're, I don't know. Water and fire makes sense, fire and bug makes sense. You know, things like that. Light and darkness makes sense. Alright, let's see if there's an item, maybe? Okay, good. So, I always wondered what this was, because this is like another gate, but it never opens. You know, I was always like, what's behind this gate? What's behind door number 2? But it never opens, so... I guess it's just there. It's not actually a gate you can interact with. Don't you hate that? Well, I kind of do. You know, where you go into a gate or a door or something, and then you see a similar looking door, looks almost identical, but it's actually not a door, and it's like, but I just walked into the literal same door, and you're telling me this isn't a door now? It's like, bah. It always annoys me, because you think it's going to be a door and it isn't. Oh, look, it's another Airmon. Yay. I mean, are they really rare at this point? The whole point is that they're supposed to be rare, but clearly they are not. Because I've got all of them here. I mean, put it this way, right? These troopers are the equivalent to Team Rocket in Pokemon, where all they use is pretty much like Coughings and Mucks and stuff. And like, maybe an Ekans or an Arbok. Or a Zubat. Yeah, don't forget Zubat. That's pretty much what these troopers are. They always use the same type of Digimon. They are pretty much Team Rocket. That's what they are. And I mean, there's a bunch of Ramons encounters, so I guess they just like, yeah, we'll just get some Ramons and Cyclomons. Yeah. That'll stop this kid. That'll stop this meddlesome 10-year-old. I actually don't know how old he is, but... Twin Missile! And blocked. Welp. Oh, I should have checked the Soul Snatcher would have worked on Datamon. Probably not. I doubt it. It would have been too easy, I felt like. But I don't know. It might have worked. Not sure. Bush. Yeah, once we get out of the basement, I believe they start using Guardramon. And I don't think they're normal Guardramon either. I think they have like a sheen to them. I think they're a completely different color, actually. And they always say the same thing. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. They could have said like, you know, who's this kid? But no, they just say the same thing, you know. Don't. You should just give up. There's no way a 10-year-old kid will be able to swat our plans. Nope, definitely not. Uh-huh. Bath breath. That's what that move is bath breath. Bath breath attack. Ooh, I think we got the crit there. Yeah, criticals are a thing, but I don't even know if you can even raise crit. Because I think it's like a, you know, I think it's a hidden stat type of thing. I don't get crits that often off of regular attacks, but it is possible. It is possible. It does happen. I think every move that does damage, I think, has criticals in it. Yeah. Mon with the blocking though. Nice one. And finish him off. Nice. Good stuff. They'll soon, you know, increase the variation once we get out of here. So at least we won't see any more of Cyclonemons. I'm trying to think what they have with their Gargemons though, because I can't remember. We'll find out. I think this guy is the start of Gargemons, right? Yeah. Yeah, blue Gargemons. Ugh. I don't know if I like that. It's a little weird color. I like the gold sheen, like around the arms and legs. But the blue, I mean, blue's my favorite color, but that doesn't mean that everything should be blue. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that everything that is blue just looks great. I don't know. I don't think I like this blue on this Gargemon, I'll be honest. Yeah, it doesn't look great, if you ask me. It's kind of ugly. I think there are silver ones, actually. The silver ones look alright. The silver and the gold. But I don't like the look of this blue. Down you go. Nice. So who's next? Because I can't remember. Tankmon! Yeah, that makes sense, because they're military, right? Gargemon, Tankmon. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, did decent damage. Better watch out. Take a nap. Go to sleep. It's nap time. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. Fine, have it your way. I'll just attack you. Actually, that actually did more damage. That's actually quite funny. So much machinery. I mean, hey, if you've got like water Digimon or water moves, or thunder moves, actually, thunder moves. Yeah, thunder moves. Thunder moves might actually be better, actually. Then have at it, you know. See, like, Kumamon's probably really good for this, actually, to be honest, because he has thunder moves, or some thunder moves. So, I think also Renamon, the Renamon Digivolution has thunder moves as well. So we're really good at getting advantage. I mean, the other thing you could do is you could apply the Thunder Field to any Digimon you want them to have it, basically. Justice Strike. Nice. We got the move. I don't remember the move at all. So we will find out. Let's have a quick glance and see what it says. Oh no, I can't, can I? I don't think. Right? No, I can't. Yeah, I don't think. I can't just look at it. No. Balls. Well, that's fine. Do I want to... Do I have Thunder on me, though? I have Bolt. Sure, I'll give him Bolt. Do I have anything for the head?